This video falls under fair use. Fair use allows commentary, criticism, and reactions. What's up, back with another one, and today we're breaking down Jim Rome calling out LeBron. So let's check this clip out.
Watch LeBron. Seems pretty emotional, right? Except, I don't know, dude. Those tissues seem bone dry to me. Dude seemed like he was digging deep into his eyes to try to find some tears. I'll give LeBag this. At least I didn't think that he was having a heart attack when he was allegedly crying. I just didn't think that he was actually crying. So LeBag is actually the one who is an actor, although his acting career could have also just been described as ruining Space Jam for everybody forever. Look, I'm not just here for any of the waterworks, because I don't buy the supposed reason why last night was so emotionally charged for LeBag in the first place. I mean, are we supposed to believe that he was that emotional because that was his last game in Cleveland? If you believe that, you obviously do not know this dude. You obviously have not been paying attention for the past 2 decades. This dude is not retiring after this season. This dude is not just fading away without getting his flowers. This dude is not just disappearing quietly and strolling off into the sunset. Does any of that sound like LeBag to you? That actually sounds like the anti-bag. No. The bag that I know is going to want a full-on farewell tour. He's going to want to go full Kareem. He's going to want to be presented with thrones and crowns and royal scepters, and he's going to want his ring kissed in every single NBA city. He wants every single arena to make a goodbye event that's all about him. So miss me with those dry tears being about how that was his last game ever in Cleveland, and he was just overwhelmed and overcome by the moment. Oh, and that this is his last season. If by last game ever in Cleveland, you mean every home game in Cleveland next year, where he's not in arthritic or sciatic scratch, then sure, that was his last game in Cleveland last night. The only thing that would stop this from happening is Father Time. And did you notice where he said the other day that he had stopped drinking during rehab? Whatever that means. I mean, did you stop drinking or did you stop drinking during rehab? His point was, I'm doing everything I can to push back on Father Time.
Jim is not holding back at all. He basically said he is not buying the tears and he is not buying the idea that this was some final goodbye.
Anyway, if all of LeGramp's old man ailments overcome him and he just physically can't do it, then this will be it, all right? But the only thing stopping him from getting all of his flowers, which you know he needs and wants and is desperate for, the only thing in my mind that's going to stop him from playing another year is the sciatica or the arthritis or the osteoporosis or the cataracts or the diabetes or the obesity or the high cholesterol or the high blood pressure or all of the above or all of the other elderly ailments. Because right now the vibe is not that this guy's going to walk away. Clearly not. He's not getting nearly enough attention, nearly enough credit, or nearly the adoration right now that he's going to need. So he's going to make sure he sticks around for a full another year, at least. Full retirement tour. No way this dude walks without throwing himself a season-long going-away party. Now, I want to be clear about this before you say I'm just all about the hate. He deserves it. He deserves it. He deserves it if he wants it. Let's just not act like he doesn't desperately want it or that he's going to leave without it. Of course LeBron wants a farewell tour. The dude lives for praise. I said it yesterday. No amount of credit is ever going to be enough credit for LeBag. It's like he's a black hole of credit, just sucking in all the credit around him, and it's still never enough. So let's not act like we don't know this guy really well at this point. Let's not act like those crocodile tears were some huge tell that this is the end. I'm not buying it. Not at all. Not for a second. Now, the question then becomes, is LeBag's retirement tour going to be with the Lakers? Or is it going to be with Cleveland? Or is it going to be somewhere else? That remains to be seen. But first things first.
Jim Rome delivers a sharp and sarcastic take on LeBron's emotional moment during his return to Cleveland, openly questioning whether the tears were real or simply for show. He suggests the emotion looked forced, pointing out that the tissues appeared dry, and implying that LeBron was trying too hard to create a dramatic scene. Rome argues that the idea of this being LeBron's final game in Cleveland is not believable because, in his view, LeBron is not the type of superstar who would quietly walk away from the spotlight. Instead, he believes LeBron would want a grand farewell tour filled with tributes, ceremonies, and standing ovations in every arena across the league. Rome emphasizes that LeBron thrives on recognition and praise, and he frames him as someone who would never retire without fully embracing the celebration that comes with it. He also suggests that the only thing that would truly stop LeBron from returning next season would be serious physical limitations, not emotion or sentiment.